Hello, this is James Hickey with the Internet Marketing Training Center, and I'm going to cover how to create an internet marketing plan for business owners. First, I want to ask you though, are you a business owner that's frustrated with your results from your internet marketing, your social media campaigns, your search marketing, your SEO, your Google Maps? Are you not scratching your head or holding your head trying to figure out what's the best way to generate business from your website? And are you looking for more leads, sales, new clients from your website? Are you tracking that? That's one of my first questions I'd ask you if I was working with you. But that's what everybody, I think a lot of businesses are looking for. They're looking for more help. Everything's going online now, and this is where you're going to get your sales and your new clients from. But I do want to ask you if you are wasting money. Are you wasting money on old marketing methods, direct mail, radio advertising, television advertising? Maybe you could still even be in the yellow pages. I'm not sure what kind of marketing you're doing, but if it's not internet-based related, I can guarantee you that you could be wasting thousands of dollars on your marketing. Just to take a look at how businesses are connecting with their clients right now. This is a little report from last year, but you can see that 97% of people are corresponding with their customers or prospects through an email. There's still face-to-face meetings and phone meetings, but how are people finding your phone number? Through a website? And how are you setting up a face-to-face meeting? Through an email? And look at Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google Plus. Look at all these other ways that people are connecting with their customers. So if you're not leveraging the internet on these through your email, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and driving people to face-to-face meetings and phone meetings with your internet, with your website, then you're missing out on a boatload of money. And does your business have a comprehensive internet marketing strategy? Marketing plan that includes design, search engine marketing, which is SEM, social media marketing, email marketing, SEO strategies, analytics, development. So you kind of rambled on there in the beginning, but some of you who don't know me and haven't met me, my name is James Hickey. Nice smiling picture of myself. And I'll tell you a little bit about me first before I get into the nuts and bolts of all this. I am an ex-business owner. So I was a full-time business owner. I owned gas stations for 18 years. Gas stations and auto repair shops. Had a total of 6 locations at one time. So definitely understand the world of business and being a business owner. Spent a long time in that industry from actually from 1990 till 2008. And then, but about 2001, I started marketing with Dan Kennedy, who's an excellent copywriter, sales letter, and Michael Gerber, and I learned from the E-Myth and the E-Myth Mastery course, and I started to self-taught myself internet marketing. And that was great. I was doing online radio shows. I was building out some simple websites. And but I was learning internet marketing as early as 2001, and I was learning about sales and sales letters and business marketing from Michael Gerber. I had a breakthrough in 2007. I joined a company called ProU, and in this company, I started to learn internet marketing at an expert level. I was learning branding yourself, lead generation, AdWords marketing, search marketing, SEO marketing. I started learning all this at a pretty high level. And shortly, a few months in part of this company, I realized that there was a huge need for business marketing in out there. I was working with realtors and restaurants, and that's when JMH Marketing Group I formed in April 2008. My first client was actually a MySpace page and Google AdWords for $1,000 a month. So my $1,000 bill is a great example of how it can all start. But over the years, I started working with not just one agent, but an office of 60 agents, not just one restaurant, but a franchise. So I definitely went through the ropes and learned this industry and how to be successful and generate new clients and help businesses with their web business, web traffic, and generate sales. I did join Parallel 6 in March 2010. I'm still with them. I still have my own JMH marketing group, which is more of me consulting and creating this course, the Internet Training Center. But I did join Parallel 6 in 2010. They're a social media marketing agency to small to large corporations, and we also develop mobile apps. So I've been working with these guys, helping them create the business plan that they are providing to all of their clients. And we have 15 to 20 clients. We charge somewhere in the range of up to 2,500 up to 20,000 per month to manage their accounts and also develop mobile apps. And then last year, January, started to put this together. It was an Internet Marketing Training Center. And what I do is I train individuals who want to start a career in internet marketing. And now I've put together this information in an internet marketing course for business owners who want to fast track their marketing. And we'll talk about this throughout the slides here. And from a social media perspective, I've built up an own network of myself, about 120 social media followers. That's a combination of my Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google+, Pinterest, and a few others. I add them all together, and I'm pretty much well over that amount. So let's get started on this. Don't want to waste too much of your time. 10 steps to creating a successful internet marketing campaign for your business. Step 1 is your online brand. You definitely want to have custom online graphics to control your business brand. All these graphics are all different sizes, different looks, different feels, and you want to have your brand look identical on all of these or very similar. You don't want to be confused, have one page look one way, one page look the other way. If you are a business owner and you're putting your face on this business, you must have a professional picture, and because you're going to be using this on your LinkedIn profile, maybe on an About Me page on your website, and people want to see who the boss is. So if you are an individual business owner, and your brand is, your business logo, but there's also you as a brand. So you need to look sharp, you need to look good, and you're going to use this photo in many places. So just for those business owners who are going to be out there. You're going to want to create a blog, article, or videos to brand your business. People are looking for content. Picture a cup of water, and if you start filling up a cup of water and you don't stop, it overflows. Well, if you create a lot of blogs, articles, and videos to brand your business, then your brand is going to be like overflowing all over the web, and people are going to find you, and people are going to recognize your brand. They're going to know your brand. They're going to know your name, and you can do this using the internet. Website, blog, and all social medias must match. So if I go from your website to your blog page, that you need to have the same branding and logo. If I go to your Facebook page or your Twitter account or your YouTube page, or Google Plus, these all have to match. You can't have different logos, different looks, and different feels on these pages. And then mainly, does your offline brand portray your online brand? So you may just be getting into this new internet marketing field in the last couple years or a few months or when you have, but you've created an offline brand for yourself. Think of your business, your signage, your banners that you put up on the street to get people in if you're a brick and mortar business. But does your offline brand reflect to portray your online brand? That's something you need to seriously look at. So I'm going to just tell you a quick story. This is actually one of my clients from several years ago now, Bosu Fitness Ball. This gentleman, David Weck was his name. He had a great offline brand. Everybody knows what the Bosu Fitness Ball is. You see a couple examples of the balls right there. But when you went to search online, other than the website for Bosu Fitness, there was no brand, there was no Facebook, there was no Twitter, there was no, or not much to speak of. And the thing was, is he's got a great offline brand, but he needed to move it to an online brand. And if you look at them now, they've done a great job, and I helped them for about 6 months and got them up and going, and now they're maintaining it themselves. And it's great to see a brand go from offline to online smoothly. Now, you might not be as well known as the Bosu Fitness Ball that people know and work out with, but you can still do this for pretty much any business or any startup company or website. So step two is social media. These are some quick points. There's no way I can cover all the information on each one of these steps in this video because it would take hours on end. So I'm trying to just hit some bullet points. Create, optimize, and grow your Facebook page. Hugely important. Create a LinkedIn personal and company profile. Personal profile is going to have your smiling face. Company profile is going to reflect your company. Create a Twitter account for business and grow your followers. Definitely want to do that. Leverage Twitter. Create a Google Plus account for businesses and grow and enlarge your Google Plus following as well. And Google Plus now has business pages which get ranked very high on Google. So if you're ignoring Google Plus and Google brand pages, you're making a big mistake. Set up a Pinterest account to help with branding and control web traffic. Pinterest is very new and popular website out there where you can control you have what's called boards, and you could have different boards that talk about different aspects of your business. And you'll have to check out some of my Pinterest training that goes into some more detail on that. And then get your business on the other 50 plus social media sites, video sites, bookmarking sites, directory sites. There's a lot of other places to get business from and to drive traffic to your website from other than these five that I listed above. And there's going to be a little bit of overlap back and forth through all these steps, but you'll see how I'm tying it together at the end. And then create a social media strategy to engage these connections and control your online brand. Social media isn't about selling, it's about engaging, getting people to know your brand, getting people to know your business, testing, learning, hearing what your customers say. So social media, you need a strategy for that. Here's a quick look at some of the other big sites out there: Reddit, Delicious, social bookmarking, Dig, Bebo, old MySpace. How about that? Search marketing. This is huge. This is where it all starts at times. Search marketing could be your Google AdWords account. I'm sure you've all seen it. Some of you have probably attempted it yourself. And don't take this personally, but if you are not a Google expert or Google certified someone running your account, or you haven't had some advanced training, you could probably lose a lot of money with Google AdWords and throw your hands in the air and say it doesn't work. But I can tell you firsthand it does work. You just need to know how to work it. Yahoo, Bing, MSN, the other three big search engines, you can advertise with the ads on those three sites. Well, back to that, Google has about 62 or 63% of the market. Yahoo, Bing, MSN pick up a good chunk of the other, so you definitely don't want to ignore them. Media buys, display network, 7 Search and Look Smart are just 2 that I can name here. There's probably another 10 or 20 that I can get into down the road. But display network is when you're on CNN.com or you're on a local newspaper.com and you see banner ads that are built in throughout this website. So if you want to go to a website that has tons of traffic and get your marketing message out through a display, through an ad, that's what's called a media buy, and the display networks. LinkedIn ads is great too. There are a lot of business owners on LinkedIn, so it depends on what your product is and what your service is, but you can really laser in and target. So if you were looking for, from a business owner, you're looking for a power partner or joint ventures, someone that could be a good person to work with that could provide you leads, you can create a LinkedIn ad. Facebook ads, also extremely targeted, demographic-wise, age, city, hobbies, location. I mean, it's just amazing what Facebook ads can do. But you also need a strategy for running Facebook ads, similar to Google AdWords. Don't try this yourself without training. Don't just throw a picture up there and throw a bunch of words and think it's going to work. Content-based marketing. This is actually one of my favorites. Content is what you're creating through an article, video, blog, press release. And if you get your article, video, blog, or press release ranked on the first page of Google with a link back to your website, when people are searching for keywords, then you are driving web traffic. And we'll address that later. Got a whole section on that. So here's a quick overview. You've got Google in the middle, you've got the Yahoo, MSN, Bing, and then you got all these ones on the outside. There's Look Smart, Lycos, Excite, Ask Jeeves. You can all AOL. You can advertise on all of these sites. They have media buys and campaigns. So you need to find out what you're looking for, where your clients are, place your ad where your clients are looking, convert them to a sale or lead then sale. Next step is SEO. So I'm talking some funky words here for a little bit. Sorry, I needed the drink. You want to optimize your website with the proper title, header, meta tags, and H1, H2, and H3 tags. If you're not sure what those are, you want to write these down and ask your web person to make sure that your website is optimized with all these. And can't get into all of that in this training. You want to create a link building strategy. You want to have as many inbound links coming into your site and even some outbound links, but you want to create some strategy where there's Google's going to recognize that there's so many links coming back to your site that you must be an authority. So it's a very big strategy, link building. Anchor text variation. Anchor texts are text throughout the body of your website or your blog or where you're at. You're going to have hyperlinks or blue links. So you want to have some type of anchor text strategy built in there. Maneuver people around to different pages on your website or different high authority sites. Social media must be present on your website. So first thing I do if I meet with a client, I look at their page, their website, and my eyes zoom into where's Facebook, where's Twitter, where's Google Plus, where's LinkedIn, why can't I see those above the fold before I have to scroll down the page, and why can't people connect me? Because getting a social media connection is basically like list building because you have a chance to talk and communicate and market to that client. Blog page and a website. Blog page is huge because you can have a website, you have a web designer who maintains it for you, but you want to keep fresh content consistently in your website. If you don't have a blog and built in your website and you aren't blogging maybe once a week, several times a month, then your website's sitting there stale. Nothing's happening on it. There's no new content added to it. What do you think is going to happen to your website with no new content, the way things are moving so fast now, with social media updates being shown on Google search results now? You're going to get pushed down. So you need a blog page in your website. And then create a sitemap. A sitemap is just an SEO strategy where down the bottom of the page, people can click on it and see a map to all of the pages that you have built into your website. Google really likes that. Just a quick little chart here. Basically, this is what SEO is. You have links, you have keywords, you have HTML, you have a blog, you have content, and you rank. You get page rank. Content marketing. As I mentioned before, one of my favorite. Video marketing. Rank on Google with your videos. First page of Google. How many times have you Googled something and seen a video on the first page? Why isn't it your business on there? Use all your videos on social media. How many people watch videos on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube channel? So this is definitely a way to get web traffic, get your business known. Article marketing, very powerful. Articles rank on the first page of Google. Articles can be read on your social media sites. Blogging, same as above. Rank on Google using social media. I just wrote a blog. What do? Check out my Facebook post. Read my new blog. My Twitter post. Check out my new blog. You want to drive traffic to your blog, and from your blog, you can generate leads and sales. Press releases. Got a double smiley face on that one. Very huge. If you are not leveraging press releases on the internet, I feel you're making a big mistake. And it could just be simple of a new product line or an event or something you have going on in your business that's new, a new hire. You've hired a new employee. Write a press release about it. Press releases are exactly what they are, press releases. And in the past, a press release would go to the television station and someone in the editing department would decide whether that story's newsworthy or not. Well, you are in control of this right now. You can go big and go to some of the PR Web and some of the others. They cost some money, but they will submit your press release out to all of the top web newspaper sites, or you can do some of the free press releases, pick up traction you're on your own, and then use that for ranking on social media, ranking on Google, and use your social media. Forum marketing, a little bit more advanced, but it does rank on Google. I see it all the time. But forum marketing is where you find what your niche is, where your clients are talking about in a forum, get involved with that forum, be in that community, and you can find very targeted leads and clients from forums. Hasn't gone away. Now you've done all this. Now you need some traffic distribution. So how are you going to drive traffic? What are your strategies on that? So social bookmarking sites are very big. OnlyWire is the best one. There's several other ones out there, but that's one way to get your traffic out and distribute it with ease. Paid search, we spoke about that earlier. Driving traffic through media buys, through search marketing, through Google AdWords. That's how you're going to drive traffic to your website. Status updating. So there's some tools out there like a Hootsuite or a Social Oomph or a Ping, and all of these will update all your social media sites on a regular basis, and you can drive traffic using these tools and growing your business. Local business marketing. That's really focusing in on your community. This could be through Google Maps, through directories, and from these, your people who are doing searches in your local business. Like before, you go just look in the yellow pages. Now people just Google it or just Yahoo it or Bing it or whatever. But your business needs to be where people are searching. If you're not there, your client is. Your competitor is. Your client's there looking for you. Email campaign. Email campaigns drive traffic. You've already built a list of emails, or hopefully you have. You can drive people to your Facebook page, to your Twitter page, to your blog page, to your event page, to your press release. I could go on, but you can definitely use email campaigns to drive traffic. Have people share emails. Great way to drive traffic. And then drive traffic through ranking your content. We spoke about that a little bit earlier. Place our article, video, blog on the first page of Google where people are searching. They're going to click on your article, video, blog. Somewhere within that article, video, blog, you're going to have a link to your website or a link to your Facebook, and you're going to get new clients that way. Build keyword-driven mini websites. This is a little more advanced strategy, but you can find keywords that you'd like to be found under, create mini websites. They're simple to make. I could show you guys how to do that if you like, but not in this video. And you could rank on the first page of Google permanently with these mini websites, and contact me later if you want to see some examples of this. Or I have an idea. Just Google the words Google Places Marketing. So just put that in your search engine, Google Places Marketing. Write that down, and you'll see a website, My Google Places Marketing, and that's my website. And you can see how I can rank on something very simple, but you need to have a strategy. You just can't buy a keyword and make it work. There's some back-end work that has to be done on it. So I've stopped here for a second. I want to ask you a question. What is the annual value of your client? So let's just say your value, depending on a chiropractor, a value of a client, is $1,000 a year. Or maybe you're a bar or restaurant, and the average person spends $20 when they come in. You net 10 on that 20 because you have bills to pay. So you need 100 new clients a year. From your website to justify that. So I know when I was in my gas station auto repair business, that was one of the things I learned from the E-Myth course and through Dan Kennedy and all those guys, was find out the value of your client, find out what it costs to acquire a new client, and then create a marketing plan to do it. If you are not doing this, you are missing out. I swear you are. I promise that you need to find the value of your client and find out what it'll take to how much to get that new client. So let me back on track here. Mobile marketing, very huge, very huge. Mobile texting campaign, they're still out there, but I see a slow death on these. because people get annoyed when they get a text. Even they might have opt into a text, and there are some value in a mobile texting campaign, but I don't see it sticking around that much longer. Maybe another 1 to 3 years. But the mobile applications are going to be the next big thing if you haven't figured that out already. Mobile applications are going to be the new websites. Websites are going to still stick around because they have to, but every business is going to want to have a mobile application for their business because look at your smartphone, Android, iPhone, Live, Windows Live. Look at your tablets. Look at your iPads. What's everybody downloading? Apps, 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 apps. If you don't have an app for your business, and a good app at that, you're going to be missing out on the people that do have it because they're getting your clients. And then even after you've developed the app, you need to have some kind of mobile application download strategy in place. It says, wow, great, I've got an app. Well, how do I get downloads? So that's something you definitely want to look into. And a mobile-friendly website. Those of you with iPhones and Androids and the other smartphones, when you come to a website that isn't mobile-friendly and you have to use your fingers to open it up and slide the screen and move it around, how often do you stick on that page? You get out of there quick, or you will, because you come to a mobile-friendly site that's made for mobile phones. You're going to use that and leverage that and use it much easier, and it's much user friendly. So definitely want a mobile friendly website. If you want to see an example of one, Google Google Places marketing on your iPhone or your Android, and do it within your iPhone, and that'll show you an example of my page. That's a mobile friendly website, the one that we talked about earlier. And then here's a shameless plug for Parallel 6. Parallel 6, we developed what's called Captive Reach mobile technology. Acquire and retain more customers with a complete mobile solution, instantly, dramatically, and cost effectively. So we have an amazing app that geo-targets people, shares to Facebook and Twitter, tracks everything, analytics. It's absolutely amazing product. So had to throw that in there. Email campaigns. Email campaigns. Most of you, I hope, have some kind of email list of your current clients that you can send emails to, as I discussed earlier. You could have a basic weekly newsletter campaign, news, events, invite your email list to your social media followings. Create an email capture form. So even if you haven't built your list yet, that's something you have to do. You must have some form of email capture, because this is how you build lists. These are how you gain clients. Email broadcast system. You've captured the email, and what if you have 5,000 of them? Who's going to send out 5,000 emails from their Gmail account? You need to have a broadcast system in place. You also need to have a follow-up system in place, and it could be automatic follow. So when someone enters their name, and you've done this before, you enter your name and email address into someone's page, you get an instant email right back to you with the answer to your question or a link to what you might have been promised. And this needs to be part of your business plan. Have an email follow-up system in place. And I always like my funnels. Email marketing campaign, the email's sent, it's delivered, it's opened, it's clicked, it's converted, repeat it. And you want to measure this all along the way. How many are sent? How many? If you send 1,000, 800 got delivered, 200 got opened. Of the 200 that got opened, 10 got clicked, and then 5 sales came out of it. And that was one email campaign. So this is something that you must be doing and tracking. It's just part of the new age of new way of doing business online and using email. Reputation management, very big, very big. Google Alerts is one way. Set up your account on Google Alerts. You can find out when someone talks about you. You'll get a daily email. Yelp and Angie's List. You can. These are some of the sites out there, and there's a bunch of other review sites and I just had those are just the two that popped into my mind when I was putting the slide together. But you can, people will make their decision off of Yelp reviews. So, or Angie's List if you're more of a, contractor. RSS feed strategy on keywords. So if RSS feed is a feed that will come to your inbox or to your on a regular basis, you can set up like a Google Reader or a feed. So anytime someone says like the name of your business or your name or you can be notified about this and find out when people are talking about you. You need a bad review removal system. So if you do get on Yelp or Angie's List, how are you going to get off of there? Do you have a system in place? Tracking your reputation on social media. If someone's bashing you on Facebook or Twitter, are you going to find out about it? Are you going to know about it? This is some things you seriously have to think about from a business perspective, because a couple of bad eggs, a couple of bad decisions could really affect your business. And then you need a plan to engage and manage any bad reviews. So if you are getting them, if you Google a company's name and there's a bad review on third result and it sticks out like a sore thumb, how do you get that review off the first page and move it down? Definitely have a strategy for that. And the number 10 is why businesses are here. Lead generation. You must have a lead capture on your website. A lead capture could be the email form that I talked about. Email capture on your blog. You must capture the person's email contact. You could get them as a follower of your blog. That would be considered a lead. If someone bookmarks your website, that's, in my opinion, a form of a lead because they bookmarked your site to come back to it. You can create lead capture on social media. There's Facebook tabs can have a fill in your name and address email built right into the tab. And just a quick thing on Facebook likes. We know this is what's popular now and has been for a while. Is a like is a lead. So if someone likes your Facebook page, that is just like getting their email address. So if you have someone's email address, you can email them maybe once a week or once a month, and hopefully they open the open rate. But what about a Facebook like? You can post 1 to 3 times a day on your Facebook page, 30 days in a month, and communicate to your customer at a much higher level than you could as an email, direct email. And then once you've got these leads, how are you engaging them? And this is where you want to start with the internet-based sales funnel, which could be a series of emails or a series of ways for you get the email, they put their name in, they get a follow-up email immediately, and then 3 days later they get another email with some more. And you want to build a relationship with your client, and that's what businesses are about, relationship building. You can do that through an internet-based sales funnel. You can also do it through an internet-based video funnel where you have a string of 3 to 5 videos, and each one of those emails contains a video, and they get to hear you maybe like you're talking on the screen or a little PowerPoint about your business. So here's a quick slide on leads, prospect, sales. You can get it from search, display ads, email, branded, and social media networks, videos, blogs. I think I kind of repeat that many times throughout this. So I can see that you guys are all excited now. You're all jumping up and down on the screen. So are you ready to start implementing these type of strategies in your business? And you may be thinking, this is all great, Jim, but where do I go to learn all these skills? Or do I outsource it to someone? Or, how do I do this? I know I covered a lot, and I've covered a lot pretty quick, but this may be what you're asking yourself. So I have some answers for you. You can learn to do this yourself. You can, I self-taught early on. Took me 2001 till 2007 before I got help and started to learn how to do it. And look how quickly after I got help, it took off. So you could take courses. You could hire an agency. You could hire an agency like Parallel 6. You can search around and find people to outsource a lot of this work to. Or you could connect with me on the Internet Marketing Training Center course for business owners. So let me talk about these 3 real quick. So the University of San Francisco, they offer courses. It's 8 weeks each course, So that's 2 months. So there's 6 courses here. So that's about 1 year. So you can spend 1 year, and you or maybe one of your management team or could learn advanced social media marketing, advanced web analytics, advanced email marketing, advanced affiliate, search engine marketing, and mobile marketing. It'll take you about a year. And this is what you're going to spend roughly about $2,400 a course for web, social, email, affiliate, mobile, search. Call for details. I'm sure you'll save some money. So you could definitely take that route. I'm sure these courses will take, you'll have a nice certificate at the end, and it'll take you a year to get through that. So that's one option. Second option is agency. I'm going to cover Parallel 6 as an agency example because that's who I'm still part of. Our cost is about $2,500 to $5,000 per month to manage your account. If you're a smaller business, this may be way out of your budget. If you're a larger company, you may want to consider doing something like this if you don't want to manage your internet marketing and social media in-house. When you hire a company like Parallel 6, you get a team of people. You got an operations manager, social media manager, a data specialist, a Google AdWords specialist, a blogging specialist, press release specialist. They're all packaged in this service. So we can meet all of these needs that I talked about in these 10 points. You've got a team of people working for you. So what are you currently paying your marketing department? If you have 2 or 3 marketing people, then you're paying them a salary of $2,500 a month. You're spending $7,000 in your marketing department. You could have Parallel 6 handle all your internet marketing for you. And the best way to learn about that is to contact jhickey at parallel6.com. So that's how, if you are that type of business or want to outsource this to experts and specialists, contact me there. Quick thing on our mobile Captive Reach mobile technology with Parallel 6 is a complete framework for you to deploy a custom mobile application. You can communicate more effectively by offering valuable rewards, offers, events, press, product, and industry information. The cost of this app build is $7,500 to $12,000. It's a custom app, white labeled to your company, and with we can create all the fields, something to match what you need. I've seen some other apps out there that can be built for $1,000 or $1,500. They're just basically a directory with some information on it. It's not a real mobile app. It's just an information page. You're not going to get the results unless you spend a little money on these mobile apps. There is some ongoing monthly maintenance of $2,000 to $3,000 to maintain the app, host the app, manage the app, fill out all that goes along with it. But these apps can produce you huge amounts of money as this technology grows. And then if you want to learn more about that, or if you want to talk to me about the mobile app, once again, jhickey at parallel6.com. So let's talk about the Internet Marketing Training Center and the Internet Marketing that course that I have for business owners and consulting that I have for business owners. So this is what to expect. You can get a custom 10-step internet marketing and social media campaign designed to meet your business needs. So I kind of covered these 10 steps, but what if these 10 steps were put together in a plan that meets your business needs? You might not need all of those 10 that I discussed. So what if we put together a custom plan that's going to meet all of your needs with a lot more direction, a lot more consulting, speaking with you or your management team, your current team, and to fast track you on getting internet marketing, internet leads, sales. You also will get access to a 30-plus video training back office, a training center that covers all aspects of internet marketing needed to maintain internet marketing and social media campaigns that I had listed above. So you and your team will have access to watch these. So if you're trying to figure out how to do something, you watch a video on Google Maps, watch a video on this, watch a video on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, SEO. It's all built in there. And then you're going to get monthly phone calls with myself to ensure the campaign and the training are properly implemented. So let me just cover what's in this training back office. You can see the list here: Google Places, Facebook, Twitter, Foursquare, LinkedIn, mobile, search, SEO, video, article, social bookmarking, press release marketing, banner advertising, media buys, personal branding, business branding, split testing, offline, online marketing, print, email marketing, blog marketing, Google Analytics. And I just want to touch on number 17. What I mean by offline print marketing is, you may have some flyers in your office or a QR code that people scan, or, your business card is going to have your Facebook and Twitter and things on it. So I'm not saying that we're going to do any direct mail campaign. So let me just recap the course here. 30 plus recorded videos, webinars for business owners that want to keep their internet marketing in-house and at an agency level. And you'll have 1 year access to this training center, the training webinar. You're going to get a 10-step marketing plan designed custom for your business. I will contact you. You'll fill out a form. I'll go through the form. We'll speak on the phone. We'll find out what your needs. I'll come back to you with the 10-step plan that to be implemented. And the training videos will show you how to implement these things. You're going to get the monthly consulting calls with me, 1 to 2 hours per call, and we're going to be focused and keep you on track, keep you focused, and for 90 days. And then little bonuses, you get special insider secrets on how to generate leads. And then this is hugely important, fresh cutting-edge marketing techniques added weekly to the back office to keep you as industry leader. You don't want to keep chasing someone and chasing technology. I chase the technology. I find it. I provide that to you in training in the back office. I think I already have a Pinterest or 1 or 2 videos that I did a month ago. I was saying how Pinterest is hot. So what does this course cost? It's a one-time fee of $2,000. $19.95 is a one-time fee. And you have 1 year training to the back office. But I do have a special offer for the webinar attendees that are watching this webinar and watching the replay of this webinar. And it's a $14.95. It's a one-time fee. And with the one-time fee, you have access to training and monthly one-on-one phone calls with me for 90 days. So everything I've covered in there, this is what you're going to get for $14.95. Now, I just want you to flash back here and remember what the value of your client is. How many clients do you need in 1 year to cover the cost of what I'm going to show you in this course? If the value of one of your client is $1,000, you could have each one client is worth $1,000 to you. You find 2 new clients through the methods that I show you, you've covered the cost of this course. What if you found 10, 20, 40? You've definitely made a good investment on your time, and you're in the right track in this world of technology and new media marketing. So this webinar special offer, your next step would be to click on the link below. Whether you're watching this on a video or you're on my webpage, there's a link below, and there's a link to a PayPal button down the bottom. You can also contact me. There's on the next page, I got some contact numbers on most of the pages you go to. If you have any further questions, more than I covered in this webinar, let's have a quick conversation and see if we can move forward and I can answer any questions that you have. So I want to thank you for your time. Contact myself at jmhmarketinggroup@gmail.com. If you are interested in the Parallel 6 outsourcing plan that I spoke about, there's Jay Hickey at Parallel 6. You want to find me on Facebook, James Hickey, SD Entrepreneur, and follow me on Twitter, twitter.com, SD Entrepreneur. That's all for the webinar. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to helping you find your success with internet marketing, and I hope that I taught you something along the way. Thank you so much. Bye.